Hello, and welcome to FSU's Libraries website. This is actually one of the most helpful things you will come across in your lifetime, I promise. No joke. There are so many different features that can aid you throughout the rest of your academic career. So, I'm taking it upon myself to introduce you to the varying resources and tools the libraries offer, and what's made available to you on the site. By the way, you're welcome. Okay, so first things first. We need to determine your needs. Oh look, how convenient, an I need to sidebar is located on the left-hand side of the page. In terms of starting your research, there is so much information you can access, and trust me, I know, it's daunting. Don't worry, I'm still with ya. Well, actually, this is a video, so you really have control over whether or not I'm talking. But whatever, we're going to ignore that little factor. Anyways, when you're beginning your research, assuming you've got some search strategies under your belt, a good place to start is the search tool called OneSearch in the center of the page. However, as the page carefully details to you, be forewarned, this will search throughout the entirety of FSU resources, bringing back an excess of results that may or may not be what you're looking for. To get more specific results, you may consider clicking on Find an Article, Find Books and More, Find a Journal, or Find a Database. Personally, when I'm throwing a dart in the dark and waiting to see how well I did, which much of beginning research can look and feel like, I prefer to start out with finding a database. There are 4 options listed where you can either search by title, keyword, subject, or description, browse the supplied list, search alphabetically, or find a librarian-suggested database by subject. Another caveat that's worth mentioning here, just because there's a list of suggested databases doesn't mean that you're restricted to only these. JSTOR is great, but it's definitely not the only one out there. Do a bit of searching until you truly find the one, or 2, or 3. So, back to the home page. If you need more one-on-one assistance, we also have the Ask a Librarian feature. You just type your question, click Start Chat. It'll open up a chat window for you in your browser where you can talk to a real FSU librarian. This can be used 24/5. Lastly, and most importantly, I'm going to deliver some news to you that may come as a real shock. You don't have to be at a physical library to use this website. Yes, you did indeed hear me right. If you want to access journals and scholarly dissertations from the luxury of your bed at home, go on and research to your heart's content. Just click this button on the left, Connect from Off-Campus, and a login prompt will pop up on your screen. Remember, in order to access online materials, this includes Google Scholar, use your FSU ID and password that you use to log into Blackboard and your FSU webmail. Good luck and happy researching. Again, you're welcome.